Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my crib. Come on in. Alright guys, behind this door is where the magic happens. Let's take a look. Alright guys, so this is actually a his and hers closet. There's the hers, and there's the his. Let's take a closer look though. So this room is 5 by 10. There's my beautiful wife Haley up there, along with some, what are those things called? Perler beads that Mega Dan 29 made for me. Here is my poster that you can't really see well because of the what's the word I'm looking for? Reflection. It's the Power Glove Challenge. This is where I ripped some paint off the wall. I have to fix that. There's the zapper gun. There is my pet country book underneath it. Here's a sweet little shelf. My top loader, my NES, my SNES Mini, my Super Nintendo, and up here is an extra light bulb for some reason, and a really cool perler that Dan made that I have to frame at some point. Sorry Dan, I apologize. Here's my Atari 2600 with some perlers that need to be put back on this. My little Mario guy. My controller. There's my Limo Studio lights that I hang on the wall. There's all my umbrellas and crap I have to set up, and my Super Scope. There's my shirt. There is my awesome controller Dan gave me. That goes with the NES Sharp here. Here is my flat screen TV that I use because it's hard to hook anything else up to this television. I got the Famicom disc system, my original Super NES that I got in 1992. You open this up, we have a TurboGrafx 16. We have a Super Famicom. Here's a modded PSP Mini that kind of doesn't work anymore. There's my Sega Genesis Model 1, which is my favorite. And this is the one that says High Def Graphics, which is my favorite one. I don't think that means anything. I think that's just some marketing they put on there, but I like that for some reason. And my Model 2 Sega CD, which fits nicely under here. Here is my fan because it gets really hot in this room. Here's my little cart that JLove81 just got. I keep my Switch on it. There's some extra lights in there and probably a Super Nintendo controller. Here's some games I've been working on. Crystalis, Zelda Outlands, Adventure Island, Punch-Out, some Dust Sleeves Jen got me. Here's some Genesis games that I'm going to be mailing out to someone soon. Here's my Nomad that I'm probably going to also sell. Alright, let's take a look at this. This is my Mario Odyssey picture that I have stuck here. But the even cooler thing is this Hyrule Overworld Lore map that Mega Dan 29 sent me. It's going to become a theme in this video, I can tell. Alright, let me get that straight. Here are just some little pixels, Mario characters that the Co-op Collector sent me a while back. There's my hanger where I hang my Nintendo sweatshirt and my camera bag. This is the letter from Star Tropics. Pause that if you want to read it. And here is a piece of marketing that I turned into a poster from McDonald's. There's my Southeast Game Exchange guest passes for the past 2 years. Here in the corner we have a Power Glove. We have an original Zapper box. It's pretty sweet. They got it at a thrift store. Oh, I knocked everything down. Here is my Mario guy that I broke the head off of. But when he stands still, it doesn't matter. Hang in there, Mario. A lunchbox. Some Sega games. Let's see what we got here. We got Shadow Dancer, Ninja Turtles, Rocket Knight, and Echo the Dolphin. Some Master System games, Sega CD games. My original Xbox and Xbox 360 games that I still have. Those are just some of those little containers with random manuals and stuff. This is my chair I sit in when I do videos and play games. Let's move that out of the way real quick. So up here are some of my Nintendo oddities that I've been collecting. My phone, my two little statues. This is the case that I got from the video game cavern where I keep my boxes in. And there's a picture of me playing the Super Nintendo as a kid at my grandmother's house. And I have all of my McDonald's figures in there too. Thanks for the Goombas, Jen. My Super NES collection. And some NES cards. These are some games I set up here for a video I have to do for the Renaissance that I haven't done yet. Here's a little sneak peek at that. Some Mario quiz cards. Rob the Robot and some old VHSs. My only Pixel Pal and my only Amiibo. My NES Classic box. My Mario telephone. My speed board and awesome Nintendo Power Controller. My other lunchbox. Some cases. There's my Super Nintendo collection. That is all the Super NES games I have. Here is a portion of my NES collection. There's some random stuff down there. My only Xbox One game I own. Game Chasers, Gremlins 2, Cloak and Dagger, Ninja Turtles, Batman, and 2 homemade cases. Here's my Talk Boy. And there are my Switch and NES and Super NES Classic cases, a Game Boy case, and an SP case. And here's another old Game Boy case. Here's a picture of my dad on the guitar when he was much younger and alive. As my Super Mario cereal. This is a Super Mario Brothers comforter that I got for a video. I'll let you guys take a quick look at my Super Nintendo games. I won't even say what they are, I'll just let you look at them. If you want to see what they are, you can stop the video and check it out. So I think all the top ones are my originals. Everything else I think I got, well, that Brett Hole I had as a kid. But you guys can fast forward this if you don't feel like stopping to see what I have. There's Mega Man Soccer Turtles. Let's see if I can get closer up so you can just see this easier. That one on the left was NBA Jam. But room tours are so long. There's no reason to tell you all these. Run Saber. That's probably the most expensive Super Nintendo game I have currently. I just got rid of my Dracula X. Nothing special down here. Now there's Mega Man X. Yep, there's the old Super converter. There's my Super Nintendo Classic box, my NES Advantage, my Control Deck box. This cool thing, this thing is full of Nintendo powers. Here is this really awesome Masters of the Universe wind socket that I got for $1 at a yard sale in Cincinnati when I went to see my sister-in-law. Here is how this side is set up. So there is a gap on this side and that side. So you can actually see through to the other side over here, and there is my Wii U kiosk that I can't really play. And some, oh, sorry Rob, some Mario sheets are up here. And a pillowcase somewhere. But we'll get over there in a second. This is called The Animal. If you've never seen The Animal, feel free to look it up on YouTube. It's awesome. It's a really cool car from like 1985, 86. And this is where the majority of my Nintendo collection is. Here are some 80s throwback nostalgic stuff. We got Transformers, Battle Beast, Ecto Cooler, Turtles, Stompers. These things were cool. Got these at McDonald's as a kid. Ninja Turtle Cup, Bucky O'Hare, Splinter, and rubbing alcohol, because that's nostalgic, right? No, it's not. Here is my Master System that I never play, and I'm considering getting rid of, even though it's really neat looking. Master Systems are such weird systems. They're just, like, look at this. Like, only that could have been made in the 90s. I mean, sorry, 80s. Like, why? What is all that supposed to? That's supposed to explain how it works. Here is my old Retro Rewind background. I put it up there for fun. This is actually a studio light that I replaced in here for extra lighting. But here's my NES collection. Once again, I'm not going to point out anything crazy. I'm just going to kind of go through it. You can look at it at your discretion. If there's anything too crazy, there's a picture of my mom and my dad when they were younger. Just give you kind of a general idea of what I do have. Let's see. I'm going to put music to this because this is going to be boring to listen to. Sorry, it's hard to get down here at the bottom. There's some artwork my niece gave me. Thank you, Dan, for that. Alright, up to the next wall. Here's where I have all my Mega Mans. There's my family, a couple pictures when I was a kid playing Atari. Ninja Gaiden games. Shadow of the Ninja. Star Tropics. Mario games. There's some old Transformers DVDs and the movie. And that's just some random stuff. I think these are Famicom games. Yep, those are my Famicom games. I got Street Fighter 2, Donkey Kong, and Donkey Kong 3. And that's the only Famicom games I have. Or sorry, Super Famicom. Here's Gyromite. I got this just because of that sticker. That's the only reason I bought this box. I think that was my Famicom Gyromite. And here is, oh, Keep Courage. There's that. And there's my Kid Dracula, my Famicom converter. Which I don't even need because I have a Famicom. Anyway, guys, this is my 5x10 game room. It's all shoved in there. This is where all the overflow, gosh, I can't talk, comes. So there's some Nintendo oddities up there. My action set box. My Super Nintendo boxes underneath that. Here are some cereal box and some other things. There's a picture of me and Haley. Here are some of my, what are these? My Nintendo displays. I have 2 of them. Thinking about getting rid of them though. They take up a lot of space and they're not retro. And I kind of don't care about them, to be honest with you. I would rather have something retro. Here's a Boglin. If you guys watch the new Game Chasers video today, they put a video about Boglins. I got this from my sister-in-law's mother-in-law. Not even related to me. She just had it in her house, and I was like, "Oh, it's awesome!" And she's like, "You can have it." Boglins. Anyway, there is where Burger Time sat from when I did a collab with Russ Lyman, and I put it there and never picked it up. There's Duck Dynasty, which I don't like anymore. I want to get rid of. My challenge set box, another NES Advantage box. There's my little drone thing. Virtual Boy box. A whole box full of Mario cereal, even though that's not what's in there anymore, it's toys. There is some placemats that you guys have seen. A broken Genesis. These are toys. These are toys. I had this as a kid. Kept my Super Nintendo in it. I don't think there's anything in there now. A bunch of random crap. Game Boy box. Retron HD. Switch box. What's in here? Movies. Bunch of random cords. There's a Wii U box back there. Nothing important. Under here is a bunch of old Blink-182 DVDs. VHSs, sorry, at 360. A Wii Fit board, which I think will be like the power pad of the future. Or I guess it's past now. And then the coolest thing is probably this big Wii U kiosk. And there is my Tom DeLonge guitar that I suck at playing. This is actually a Home Alone poster, but I can't get it out right now. Anyway, guys, if you ever wondered where Jay films, where Jay records, and what it looks like, it's a his and hers closet converted to my game room. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the tour of my game room, and now you get a closer look of where NES Addict spends his time when he's making his videos and when I'm playing my games, when I'm not live streaming. This is my little slice of heaven. This little 5x10 room that you can bump your head on if you get too close to the right side of the wall. Alright guys, thank you by Patreons. I have 2 new Patreons. Welcome Mega Dan 29 and Generation Gap Gaming to the club, along with JLove81, Nostalgia, Philip Kelly, and Alex Perez. You guys make this so much easier for me to do. For you guys, just the money you guys give me helps me buy the stuff I need for this new series I want to do, and the support is amazing, and thank you all. You're all amazing people, and I really do appreciate it so much. And I hope you guys enjoy this little look into my game room. And I'm sorry if looking at some of the games wasn't very animated. I just didn't feel like talking about every single game I have, and I figured I'd just show you real quick if you wanted to look. Oh, here's something I didn't show you guys. This is my Donkey Kong arcade that works. So the thing is, when I bought this, I was going to shake a guy's hand when I was leaving, and when I shook his hand, I dropped it, and it actually broke this part. You guys see that crack right there? Yeah. That was a bummer. I just spent 70 bucks on this thing, or probably like 60, I don't remember, but that sucked. I broke it the day I got it. Oh well, right, it's just plastic. When I die, somebody else is gonna get it, right? So, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks again. I'm gonna put this out hopefully today or tomorrow, since I don't really have to edit it much. I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, and as always, thanks for being a Patreon. And thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. And how many more hand motions can I make? Except for take care.